and at least we can turn it on how it is now. That was the point. That's what I was waiting for, because I've been dying to build the rest of this machine. So that's the purpose of like all this. Alright, finally back here in survival world. Let me go to sleep. Yeah, it looks beautiful out there. I've spent a lot of time just looking out there. I mean, countless hours, actual hours, just looking out at the ice biome at night as I was building things, and all of the creepers that like to spawn everywhere. There's quite a lot of them. Kind of dangerous down there. What I need to do, I could show the machine finally, yes, and I think you'll be able to hear my gameplay audio as well, even though I have noise suppression because I have the speaker really close. Anyway, yeah, I'm up here in my loft. It's beautiful. Come on here. Yo, the machine. So, oh man, what I need to do, really what I need to do, is build a room. Man, there's a lot of creepers, dude. I need to build a room. I'm going to build a wall. That's going to take a long time. I also have my concrete machine right here, which makes a big sheet of concrete, which I'm going to have to use right now, but it's kind of dangerous down there. So yeah, I'm going to have to be super careful with that. Oh, let me through. I took away my slime blocks. It took a really long time. Man. Oh, I've wanted to be... Oh, man, I don't even know. I've wanted to be done with so many things. It's taken a long time. Anyone down here? Anyone down here? No? Okay. I had to do a lot of things, but I got all my materials, finally. Here, I'll show the machine. So this is what I've been doing for days and days. This is how you get up there. Yeah. Machine. Little ice skating rink. Redstone machine, yeah. So it creates this whole sheet of ice, and then I decided to push it up. That was the second part. But yeah, this is where... Wait, what's that doing there? Is that supposed to be there? Yeah, that's okay. It's not done yet, obviously, but this is where the water needs sky access. This is frozen, and this is at the push limit now, and then this is at the push limit going up, so it can't do anything right now. If I turned it on, it can't do anything, but this will be water underneath there. There's water underneath there. See? There's water. It's hard to tell, I think, maybe with these shaders. But this is, if you've seen my other video, well, either way, this is the timer I was using. So the way this machine works, it's just, I have this really long timer, and every so often, it sends a pulse down here to these pistons. Really don't want to get blown up, because these dudes,
they'll be lurking out here, dude. They'll be lurking, dude.
Yeah, dark around here, there's dudes over here. That's why, you know, under here, I'm going to build this into a building. And it's going to be lit up with redstone. And I still have to go get some soul torches and make some soul campfires and stuff. Because supposedly that doesn't melt the ice. I have not done that yet in survival. I've not tried it. But I'm going to. Yeah. So, what happens is every so often, that pulse will fire. You can't see it from over here. There's pistons that pushes that whole ice up and over. And I have to take out those lights. Like, this whole thing is going to be redesigned. I know what I'm going to do with it, but I just haven't done it yet. I closed it. I don't know how to get up there, but yeah, everything is all different, and I've been testing all kind of stuff in my creative world. But well, under there's pistons. You just have to take my word for it. Oh, I guess you have to. Hey, let me up here. You have to go where the water is. Follow the water. That's what you have to go where the water is. That's the. Yeah, see those pistons down there, the redstone that I was just showing, that pulse will fire all those at once, and then like 1 or 2 ticks afterward, it immediately pushes it over, so the water is underneath and it always stays exposed. So this will freeze. When it's down to like 1 or 2, it takes a real long time, but when you have this many, they all, like 1 or 2, 3 or 4 of them start to freeze right away. And that's why I made that timer circuit that has the piston feed tape system. And that's what I'm going to put here, that big redstone clock. It's going to be inside the building. So it's all going to be, you know, embedded in, so to speak. And I'll have proper staircases and yeah, it'll be nice and professional, nice. So it's going to send a pulse. My timer works like, I don't know, it's going to be like from 2 minutes up to 9 minutes. Probably put it at like 4 or 5 minutes is good, because half of them are frozen. So you might as well push them up. That's the philosophy of the, you know, this uses no observers or anything. It just pushes it up randomly and over. Well, you know, according to a pulse, but they're freezing randomly, and you get some of them and push it out of the way, so you have a higher chance of more of them freezing because you have more water exposed at all times. You know, here's my house. Do you like my Minecraft house? This is a house. This is my house. Okay, this is the second floor and the first floor. See, multi-level. It's very sophisticated, you know, redstone, it's very advanced, it's futuristic. Look, stuff, furnaces, everything, you know. There's crafting, you know, I have a balcony and it connects to my machine. This is my bed, it's outdoor living. Here's the crafting area of the balcony of my house. This is all you need. You know, living a modest life in Minecraft, looking at the ice. I sat here for many hours, literally, just watching this, thinking, doing stuff, redesigning it, watching mobs, like, watching it turn nighttime, watching it turn daytime. You know, I could hide in here, and then I could be like, I could do, yo! I can throw things, you know. Hey, what are you doing down there? Get out of here, you fucker. I can go to bed, and I wake up and come in here to safety. You know, yeah, so then I come out, oh, it's morning in my Minecraft world. Yeah, come over here. See, there's the house trailer thing. This whole ice wall, you'll watch it as it grows randomly. The floor gets built first, like floor, so to speak, this part, and then that gets pushed up. So the idea is that now, instead of just one line of pistons, I have all the materials, finally, all the honey blocks. I put up a picture. I had to go breed a bunch of new bees. I had to get, oh man, so much stuff, so many things went wrong. It took a long time. And I got, I got my stack of honey blocks. Is this gonna freeze? Yeah, see, that's frozen. So if it was running, then that piston would fire and push it over, or it would just fire. If I turn it on right now, it's just gonna push that up. So I'll have to mine all this out to show how the machine works in real time, like to demonstrate it. And for that, like, I want to make it safe, and therefore I was going to build a wall, like I said, but instead I'm just going to make a building around the bottom of this ice and make it secure inside. That way I can harvest all this stuff. Maybe I can make a time lapse and get all this out of the way. Set it to like, so it's like default. I could even cover up the water so it won't freeze, and then like take that away so you can see what happens in real time. Which later I'm gonna put a up there. You just put pistons with blocks, sticky piston and block on either side, and you can hit a switch and it'll close the sky access so the water won't freeze. So you're effectively turning off the machine, the capability for it to freeze. Yeah, I turned off the clouds because it just creates lag during recording. And yeah, I have to make this less than 20 minutes, I think, because of the recording software that I use. Something's buggy. Some glitch.
Some glitch.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, man. I spent a lot of time here. I have my, hopefully they're still in there, 4 skeleton horses. I think they should still be there. I caught them that, there was a lightning storm. That was a light, but it's not anymore. And I'm going to build the wall. I'm going to build a nice wall. And a big layer of it is going to be packed ice, just to flex. It's going to take thousands of ice to build this wall. I swear to God, it's going to be crazy. Eventually, it won't take too long. Plus, I'm going to install the timer. So, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to make a building under this. Maybe I could do a time lapse, and that is my concrete machine. I'll put that in the video of me making the concrete, mining it up, building the wall, making it secure. I'm gonna get all this out of the way, and at least we can turn it on how it is now. That was the point. That's what I was waiting for, because I've been dying to build the rest of this machine. So that's the purpose of like all this, and explaining it and showing this, and I'm going to show how it builds this big ice piece, and then so you'll be able to see after I install the whole thing, it's going to push up a big rectangular cube, which it won't be a perfect cube, but it'll be a big rectangle of ice, the size of that thing. And then I'm going to do more stuff, there's going to be more, and I have to install that big timer thing here, and it's going to look all nice and fancy. I have to decorate everything and make it all super professional. I'm going to hide all the circuitry. It's going to be It's gonna be awesome. It's great. I love this game. I love building. Anyway, yeah. So let me do all that stuff. I'm gonna do all that stuff. I'll make a video, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. So I'll be back.